Hello, what is up? Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. If you guys remember what happened last time, Byakuya Togumi, our ultimate affluent progeny, was murdered right before our eyes. And now, everyone's a suspect is up to Hajime to find out who did it. And on top of that, it's time for our first ever class trial. I am so excited because I love the class trials from Danganronpa 1 and I know this is going to be really exciting. Okay, so here's the thing. I got a couple skills from Monami, but but it has some extra points, so I feel like I need to get some other skills. What's easy about this one is that you don't have to spend time with anyone. You just have to get like their hope points, and like you just like go out to hang out with anyone just to get random skills. Here's the one I need because I increased my focus gauge. And this is the one I needed, and that will help me out more intensely. So, if there's nothing else to prepare for, let the trial for the murder of Byakuya Togumi begin!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial,
is that Monami hanging up there?
Present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it.
Oh dear.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Byakuya is supposed to be standing next to Mikan and Chiaki.
Such a cruel rule.
Oh, Monami, I've learned to deal with it. Except for when I lost Celestia. I still haven't gotten over that one.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
That's mean.
Isn't that much?
That's so mean. I love Monami. She's so cute.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin. But what are we supposed to do?
Mikan's right.
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
If I'm talking about Mikan's right, I've done the first 5 trials of the first game, so...
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
It's obvious he couldn't do
No
it.
shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? The most pressing issue on our minds?
What's that, Nagito?
It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
He's got a point.
Let's start with that mystery.
If you look back to Mahiru's diagram, Byakuya was sitting on the far side of the dining hall, where the body was found all the way on the right side under the table. So what question remains? How did Byakuya get under the table? We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, thinking about it is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So class trial found again. From this point on, I'll provide simple tutorials at every important moment. This might irritate and rudeness. Thanks for progressing during each class trial. You engage in a number of non-stop debates. During the discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. As if you reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all truth bullets you find during investigations, only the relevant ones will be delivered into the truth cylinder. Use your left stick to remove the truth bullets to bounce around. So automatically fails, so please be careful. Start running your controls. Oh, I still got the same music though. I love the beginning music when you start presenting your arguments. The knife, the blood stain, and the gaps in the floor. Let's see.
Why was Byakuya's body?
Let's look at everyone's statements first.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, They probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery. Like a dog burying a bone.
So that's the only statement we got, but I have to find out which.
Why was Byakuya's body? They said his body was underground. After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Ah! Shit, I knew that was the wrong one. Great, my first time and already I'm screwing up. I knew it was buttons on the table, I was just being stupid.
After the killer murdered, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
Ah, just like Makoto.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. You know, there was a lot of blood everywhere. There was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through.
Of course. I was just being an idiot.
That's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Yeah, you thought. I just realized I haven't plugged my computer in yet.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I hate this girl so much. She's such a bitch.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body,
Who was that
it
total
under the
bitch from the other
table?
one that I really hated?
Byakuya was probably...
Actually, I didn't hate anyone from the first game, but Yoko's starting to get on my nerves.
Think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, he found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was? Maybe he panicked during the blackout and drove under the table.
No.
Blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Even Byakuya doesn't know these tables. Can't say Byakuya. That's probably. Shit! God damn it. I'm failing at this. Mizuno's murder. Okay, I've seen my life. Mizuno's murder wasn't this hard. What was I? Byakuya. What was Byakuya doing?
I could prove it with this.
Oh, knife?
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, For example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up. This is almost like a real trial.
Stop stealing Hifumi's quotes. During the previous day, there was like one weak spot. From this point on, there were various weak spots standing in your way. Weak spots are there will be one lie or contradiction in the debate at the time. It must be weak, false weak spot. Should a false weak spot attribute it? Not only will you refuse to refuse the real trust of everyone, the influence go to damage. I will fail. I failed a lot of times during the last 5th trial, and I'm not going to fail during the first class trial. So, let's listen to what everyone has to say. Make your argument. Jeez, what am I playing on, Malicious? I just checked my difficulty first.
That sounds correct. If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham-Hands... must have seen the killer take the knife.
I feel like the night vision goggles has something to do with this.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
You were eating more than he was.
I couldn't see in the dark either.
You're wrong about that, Pecco.
No, that's wrong.
Huh? Oh, give me a second.
Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles he found under the table.
Is it me or they take a picture of real night vision goggles, just put it into the game? Because that's what it kind of looks like.
So, you say Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
I'm saying yes, he was.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
My hero? What's this?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around. The way around? Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
What's my hero getting at? Yes? A one-on-one debate called the Rebuttal Showdown. You have to counter the other person's claims, draw their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks to the left analog stick. It's important to know where to cut vertically, sideways, or... Oh, it's a new feature! To skew the debate's mood to your advantage. You may have your nor the opposite remarks will skew towards their advantage. How do I climb sharpness display? You cut remarks during one round of the debate. Please count sharpness. Is this sort of like the game's rhythm machine gun talk battle? That's what I meant. Truth Blade. Truth Blades, we call it Truth Blades. Well, let's hope this goes well, because I played the first machine gun talk battle. That really screwed me over, so let's see. Knife, beryllium case.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down.
Advance.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what those goggles were planning to do. One of brought them to the crime scene.
If I don't want an argument, should be okay, but
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planning to do. One of brought them to the crime scene.
Iron's installation.
Because if they even in the dark. In reality, that's what so those goggles were.
I don't know how to aim right with this shit.
The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
God, that was really hard. God, you guys are probably gonna say I'm really bad at that because I am, but don't worry, I'm gonna master that.
So why?
Inside the door room is Byakuya used during the party. I found a smaller piece for storing the night vision.
Which means we can assume that night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumina case as well.
I just said that, Ibuki.
Woohoo! I said assume. If you could never use such clever
Oh,
language.
give me a second, you guys.
Byakuya was the only one who had taken the night vision goggles out of the case.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now, but I saw the first of us school days, and my Facebook group is going off.
Before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
Would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Or Sonia.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
No, I don't think so. Let's see. The duct tape? Yeah, the duct tape.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Duct tape? It probably hit the knife by duct taping it to the other side of the table.
Oh, so that's why they found duct tape there.
Byakuya was thorough. Even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya so paranoid?
That's right, they don't know.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Oh, pardon me.
I think so too. Right, Hajime?
Of course.
I can prove it with this.
How's my info? Let's take a little bit
Take a look at
damage.
this.
Oh shit, my camera's too big. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
The hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's car. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent for him.
So, who's the someone? Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still lies. Doesn't matter who wrote it.
Poor Memory.
So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. By gathering everyone in one place, we tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, we tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where he couldn't act, but the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, take that grip and strong sense of responsibility. Believe the letter was legitimate.
Should have told us you received a threatening letter.
We had, we were prepared. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? Strong sense of responsibility
Screw that noise. Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Obviously. We still don't know who the killer is. Oh, for the love of... Yes, it is. I've learned to keep tabs. I cannot put myself in a relationship with any of these characters because it is the same thing with Sayaka and Celestia. And look what happened to them.
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I already connected myself with Chiaki, Sonia, and Mikan. Actually, I guess all the girls in this one. Except for Hiyoko, she's too much of a bitch.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Yeah, Sonia's got a point.
They wouldn't have been able to see
Yeah, Sonia's got a
without
point.
the night vision goggles. But
How
the
would-
murderer had the goggles when they took the knife. But how did Byakuya see him?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Sonia's got a point. How did the killer manage to murder Byakuya in the dark when Byakuya is the only one who had... That's right, the glowing paint.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint.
Does that mean the killer painted them in the face?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They have to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
They're right.
Whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. It was you! Pekoyama!
Pekko killed Byakuya?
No, they're wrong. I don't believe Pekko killed Byakuya.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
With Pekko's height, I just think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pekko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
No. Pekko was the one who did it. Because if we... Blue-colored base spots start appearing. Color associates. Yagi spots. Pure wave technique. Start arguing up with states for countries lost. Large for weakness. Agreement. There's so much new shit going on in this game. It's only just the first case. Well, I don't believe Pekko was the one who tripped the breaker. Because we know how the breakers were tripped.
Since Pekko was in the office,
Chiaki and nothing more.
she could have caused a blackout at any time.
It's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even the...
I need to review this real quick. The accounts. Tera's account. Chiaki's. And Nekomaru's. That's right. So that means that she was... Pekko was the one in the bathroom.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
I'm done listening to you, Hiyoko.
Since Pekko was in the office, she could have caused a...
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before you.
I agree with that.
I consented with Pekko. I consented with Pekko's account.
No, Pekko is telling the truth. Don't tell me you're crushing on Pekko.
No, I'm crushing on your waifu.
It's not like that at all. Yukimaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
I've tried to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started.
And that someone was Pekko Pekoyama herself.
Finally freed up after Byakuya's
person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pepper was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco. I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
Kazuichi's an idiot.
She locked herself in the bathroom for that long? There's no doubt. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught me basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
No, I'm sorry.
Nakamura's an idiot.
How about we stop
I'm guessing Teruteru's cooking must have done something to her stomach.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Shut up, Nakomaru!
I said it's fine.
You're embarrassing Pecco, dude.
Still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
I think so. That's something to do with... I think it had something to do with Teruteru's cooking.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
How did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
You're trying to creep me out, Teruteru.
Stop it.
Seriously.
Still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't start into other people's business, especially if you...
I think Yukiko might have a point.
I'm only frightening because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives? If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
I'd rather Pecco's stomach explains it so many questions. Let's think about that logically. Life isn't. The AC timer is the important one.
Did you read anything weird?
Except for his cooking.
Now that you mention it... We've all moved to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Teru cooked the food. How suspicious.
Ooh.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
The Pecco's stomach aces.
Did you read anything weird?
Party dishes, that's the important one. Because everyone ate the same food, including Byakuya himself.
Now that you mention it... We got moved to the office with just a little bit from the...
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think? No, that's wrong.
That'd be impossible. Obviously Pecco took random pieces of food, and everyone ate the same food. Even Akane, Nekomaru, and Byakuya.
The laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pecco wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well. I feel totally fine.
Listen, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
Oh, surprise. Teruteru really wants to...
Ryuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Did you say bitch?
There's bickering. Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomach ache.
Damn, Princess Sonia's such a badass.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Damn it, Yoko, stop being mean to her.
Trashy skank?
How dare she call her that? But Mikan's got a point though. Besides Pecco's thing, we have to find out what caused the blackout. I mean, wait, what am I talking about? We obviously know what caused it. The irons and the AC timers.
Who tripped the breaker and how did he do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Oh yeah, I'm so scared.
Still in the pit?
No, that's impossibly
Use
Buki.
the remote control.
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Ugh! Stupid.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna lock you in the hall. Did they burst it?
Maybe they used a remote control.
Probably. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with it. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yeah, that's it. A power surge.
I agree with that.
Oh look, Mahi's a smile.
It's just as Monica said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. You found them right after the blackout. The irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout. Stupid fool!
Nakamura, what do you mean by that?
Hold on a second, let me speak too. You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout. That's inexcusable!
Because he doesn't know about the AC either. I'll prove it to him.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on. You're saying they went all the way to the storage room? That means everyone who was in the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to come and get the irons, and the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? The people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I hadn't noticed that the first time. I almost lost that argument.
Irons are just one reason the blackout occurred. But they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Hamhams died around that time too.
Exactly.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance. Used the irons to nearly max it out.
That's right.
So once they set the air conditioners timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Am I getting a Starfire vibe off of Sonya?
Miss Sonia,
Like Starfire coming to Earth? This is the first time Sonya's really been in America. So,
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up. You guys just stay quiet. Couldn't have prevented this right now even if I wasn't trying.
yeah, I don't mind Monami, but they really need to keep their mouth shut. This is between all of us. Pickle, it's not your fault though.
no, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Setting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what. Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
He said it. He said it. He said hope.
There's no way everybody will lose now.
Wait a second.
This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito,
Nagito? What
what's
happened?
wrong with you?
Huh? What do you mean? Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us. Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up
There's
the
nothing
irons
wrong
in the
with
storage
Nagito.
room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
Just saying. After all this time, we still haven't made any progress. Even though we have been arguing for
She's
so
got a
long?
point though.
Fortunately, despite
I mean-
the fact that we discussed this at length,
We don't have any leads on the killer at all.
that
All we've just done is this pointless discussion of how Byakuya was killed and how the blackout happened.
killer. You're changing your story.
What? Nagito?
I have an idea.
First he says there's not a killer among us, then he says there is a killer among us, now he's changing the story again.
Has anyone thought about our situation?
Nagito.
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to be killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
So, there's definitely something wrong.
There is something wrong with Nagito.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy.
I'm gonna lie myself down.
Stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Nagito.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy. Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
Seriously.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another. Why did Byakuya die? Who cares? Let's just give up already.
Nagito.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
Chiaki?
Did you say something?
Guys, we've already found a clue that might point you to the killer is.
What do you mean by that,
You know
Chiaki?
who the killer is?
I don't know, but we do have a clue about a suspicious person.
Then care to tell me what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's start thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paints as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? What's Chiaki getting at?
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram, right?
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Okay, good, let's see. So, Fuyuhiko was outside. Chiaki was standing outside as well. Teruteru was in the kitchen. Pekka was in the office. And everyone was here. But the only one was close to the table was Nagito. You think Nagito's the killer? The knife? Ah, that gave me damage. The lamp?
Desk lamp. That table. Desk lamp. I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course not, he's definitely the killer actually used. The weight? No, that's not it. Oh, the power cord.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used the power cord. They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the gold ring to find the knife.
Nagito. The person who's close to the desk lamp.
You're the only one!
What?
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it? Me? Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person with the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Shaki's right. He was when he was cleaning.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife. If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning it, you're the only one who could have done it. Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
I don't want to believe Nagito did it.
Coincidence? If you find when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Did you get yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawings and go clean the dining hall.
He's right.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless,
I don't want to believe Nagito's the killer. With the way he's been so nice to me, I consider him a friend. I don't want to believe he's the killer.
That was part of your plan, too.
Just to lower our guard and try to hide the fact that you didn't shoot me, motherfucker.
Well, just admit it already.
Nagito, tell me you object to this.
I don't want to. I refuse to.
You were so kind. You're the one who killed Byakuya. Say something.
Come on, Nagito, tell me. Tell me you're not the killer. He's acting as insane as Junko is.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd know you would have a knife in front of everyone.
Is it just me, or...
Nagito, why? Why would you do this?
I never expected Byakuya to have night vision eyes. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, twist ending like this, we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously, what the hell happened to you?
light up or watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Sonia.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my feelings. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions. In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Reminds me.
Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
What does he mean?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
You see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. Worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. He's the ultimate lucky student.
Ultimate lucky student. Then, did you? That's right. I was trusting my luck. And I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got paid for cleaning duty, just like I wanted. Enough. I don't care about that anymore. Why did you kill Byakuya?
That's right, what's Nagito's reason for killing Byakuya? Is Monami shaking in the back? Mikon?
The fuck?
How should I put this?
What do you mean by that, Mikon? He just admitted it. I don't want to believe it, but he just admitted he killed Byakuya. Those lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. It's appear if they touch these lines without squeezing your debate. As soon as you feel it's just right, so it won't get swept by the white noise. Noise like that. What's Mikon mean that he's not the killer? Wait a second, that's right, I remember Mikon's autopsy.
Killer was so obvious in Nagito.
He has already confessed.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife. No, that's wrong. That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon? What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife
No,
was
it
the
wasn't.
murder weapon.
Based on the X-rays from Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter?
That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse.
Fuyuhiko, stop bullying her!
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? Why is the can't prove the knife is the murder weapon? Can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
No.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
Sorry.
But Mikon's right! The knife is...
Nagito, are you still hiding something?
What does Chiaki mean?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake,
Ibuki.
Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Is Akane the Aoyasa Hina of this game?
Nobody can see in the dark. No matter how hard you think about it, the truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it's me? No, that's not it. Not it. What's not it?
Two bars. Damn it. Should be someone who found out what happened in the dark. That's right. Ibuki's account. Ibuki heard everything.
Pretty sure somewhere you heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, for love of God, Ibuki.
You were the one who told them, remember? When everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it. Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You wanna talk, kid?
You've got me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. shut you out.
What?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What? But you just...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
After getting shoved out from under the table, just as confused as you guys, I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was.
Why would you confess to saying that you did kill him?
Lights would come back on. Yup, it's a
What was the point of that, Nagito? You planned it, but what was the point?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know. Hey, Hope. And you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
She's right.
We spent all this
We thought it was Nagito, but it was someone else. Who did it?
Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
It's not Nagito. Okay, it wasn't Nagito. But who's the real killer? Who killed Byakuya? Suspended? Now then, the class shows you the climax part. Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? As you figure out who it is, help you try and guess. Try out the guess.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Monokuma, I don't know who the killer is. Obviously.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil.
I hate you. Jerk. I really thought he was gonna get rid of my save data. But can't do it. This is where we
I'm loving it. And my heart is throbbing like
let's just see this real quick.
the group leader Byakuya got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
Oh wait, she's doing a recap.
I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
It's a recap. I can't do this right now, guys. We'll see you for the next video. So if you like this, give a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys back here next time for part 2 of the trial of the murder of Byakuya Togami. Thank you and goodbye.